While the Trump administration says it is only sending dangerous migrant criminals to Guantanamo Bay, documents obtained by CBS News show nonviolent, low-risk migrant detainees are also being sent there. Administration officials have said that military flights to the U.S. naval base will only include those detained migrants who have committed violent crimes like murder and rape, or they're suspected members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. But government documents show that officials have also transported migrants without a criminal record to be deported instead for being in the country without proper documentation. And you hear that and you understand the fear of deportation may be being felt by some immigrant communities here in Dallas. Police are also concerned that that fear is causing some of them to avoid interacting with those officers, which could lead to underreported crimes. Our JD Miles is hearing from Interim Chief Michael Igo, who is reassuring immigrant communities that officers will not be a part of deportation raids or any arrests.
Well, there are 3 meetings about this issue going on tonight in DFW, one in Irving, one in White Settlement, and this one at a church in Southeast Dallas featuring DPD's interim chief, who insisted that his officers will not assist in any federal immigration raids or arrests. In her 37 years as a pastor of this Pentecostal church in Dallas, Sarita Rico says she's never seen her congregation of Mexican and Latin American immigrants more on edge.
They just want to work. They just want to do something for their families, and they don't want to think about being deported or anything like that.
The pastor says she doesn't know how many of her church's worshipers are in the U.S. illegally, but she's noticed that some have stopped attending services and withdrawn from society.
Some families are afraid to send their children to school.
During this Wednesday night service, a delegation of Dallas police officers led by Interim Chief Michael Igo spoke with this message.
Well, the Dallas Police Department is not assisting any federal agency on detaining people that are either documented or undocumented in the city of Dallas.
The chief tried to assure the Spanish-speaking parishioners that his department will not turn in or report anyone who is here illegally that calls 911 for help or is pulled over for traffic violations. He also said federal immigration officials assured him that no arrests or raids will be conducted in churches, schools, or hospitals.
I need you guys to continue to call the police, to not be afraid to come out of your homes, to go to work, to send our kids to school.
Igo did warn that undocumented immigrants with active criminal warrants are at risk of deportation.
If somebody did commit a crime a long time ago and there's still a warrant for that person, there's a very good chance they may be taken for that.
Police also handed out flyers with contact information for its divisions and its locations. DPD will hold 4 more of these presentations around the city over the next 8 days. In Dallas tonight, JD Miles, CBS News, Texas.